What's going on, guys? Unknown Player here, and today we're talking about Black Ops 3. Now, information about Black Ops 3 has definitely died down in the past coming weeks since we had our big reveal, which showed off, of course, that single player trailer which had a bit of multiplayer information in it, but it's definitely been very quiet recently, probably because of the Advanced Warfare DLC number 3, but trust me, guys, in around a week or little over a week, the internet is going to explode with Black Ops 3. We've got a ton of information, so all you guys waiting for Black Ops 3 information is definitely on the way, and there's going to be so much information you will not be able to handle it. There's literally going to be a flood of Black Ops 3 information, because if you don't know, Black Ops 3 is going to have a massive presence at E3, as you would expect, but of course it's going to be a lot more multiplayer themed, because they have announced that Black Ops 3 multiplayer will be playable at E3, which is really crazy. We've never had that. Of course, any other Call of Duty games have always had to wait until August around Gamescom, and a little bit before that is when they had their multiplayer reveals, but this time all the way early in June for E3 we're actually going to have full multiplayer playable. So anyone that goes, of course, E3 is quite closed to trade members and media and stuff like that, but anyone who's at E3 will be able to get their hands on. There's going to be a ton of reviews and opinions, and everyone's going to have their feedback. Of course, there's a beta coming later this year, so that's going to be even more feedback, but multiplayer is essentially going to be very, very public in around a week or so, and I myself have been lucky enough to be invited out to E3 by Activision, so that's going to be a really, really awesome time. You guys are definitely in the right hands. I'm going to have an awesome load of videos for you guys in around a week when I get to go to E3, and I can't wait to be back there again. I got to go last year again and check out Advanced Warfare, and this year is going to be even better with Black Ops 3 and of course Destiny as well. So I cannot wait. E3 is happening in just over a week, and we're definitely going to have some awesome content on this channel for Black Ops 3. So of course it's going to be multiplayer, and there's going to be a ton of opinions. I'm definitely going to get my hands on myself because it's playable at the Activision booth, and we don't actually know exactly what's going to happen in terms of the E3 conferences, because normally, of course, we have the Xbox conference, and then we have a Call of Duty mission. I think for the last like 5 years, for a very, very long time. I remember since Modern Warfare 3 was one of the first, and they showed off the single player mission at the actual Microsoft conference. So you'd go through an entire mission. Of course, last year with Advanced Warfare, we had the Collapse mission, and I was actually showing 2 other missions kind of like behind closed doors. So I had a few missions that are kind of on show, but of course this time there's going to be a heavy emphasis on multiplayer, and this is pretty much going to be the exact same multiplayer reveal we've always had in August. So I'm not sure if they're actually going to put much emphasis on single player. I would definitely expect them to show off at least one single player mission. I think that's definitely a given. They want to show off the gameplay, and they want to kind of give the basic kind of introduction to Black Ops 3 and its universe, and then I think later on we'll get possibly a multiplayer trailer and kind of an introduction to that, and I'm sure they're going to go off all the multiplayer features, and we're going to have a ton of information. But it's definitely going to be very interesting. I'd definitely expect a single player mission, but the question is, which conference are we going to get it in? Because like I said, we've always had that at the Microsoft conference, and if you don't know, Black Ops 3 hasn't actually been announced to be specific on any console. We do not know if it's going to be a PlayStation exclusive or Xbox exclusive in terms of early DLC. Of course, the game is going to be on both platforms. We still don't know either whether it's going to be on old gen. I think it's very, very likely that it will be on old gen, but it's going to be developed by an old studio. Treyarch have said that they are not working on the old gen, but like we've seen before, where I think Ghost and Advanced Warfare, they kind of offload the kind of gameplay mechanics and porting to old gen to a different studio, so they work on it completely. But I'm pretty sure it will be on old gen. We haven't had the announcement yet. So far, all we know is that it is, of course, on next gen, but we do not know if it's going to be exclusive either. So there's a lot of things that are in the air right now and have been completely announced. I'm sure we're going to get that at E3, and of course, it's very, very up in the air which side we're going to have to be picking for our early DLC, because up till now, it's always been Microsoft. It's been 100% Microsoft, always been a month early DLC, and you can see that right now with Advanced Warfare, all the DLC is staggered by 30 days on other platforms, but currently it is definitely very much in the air, and I'm sure we're going to find out at E3 which kind of platform, if any, it's going to be exclusive on, because there is also the possibility that it won't be exclusive at all, and it could be even on both platforms. We could have all the DLC come at the exact same time on both Xbox and PlayStation. I think that would be awesome. That would be a really cool thing, and definitely would have a lot more interest, I think, because I feel like currently at this point there seems to be all the Xbox guys get excited for DLC, and the PlayStation guys don't really care as much because they can't play it as much, and they have to wait 30 days. So I feel like it'll be a lot more kind of like unifying the whole community if we can all get a DLC at the same time, and everyone can be excited for it instead of just like half of the community with the Xbox. I know a ton of you guys are still waiting to find out which platform will have exclusive, if any. I get a lot of people asking me every day, which platform will it be and which platform should you pre-order on, because a lot of people have both consoles and they want to know which platform should I pre-order Black Ops 3 on, because which platform is going to have early DLC. So a lot of people are kind of holding off on their pre-orders to find out which platform. I'm sure we're going to get an announcement very, very soon, and there have been a lot of rumors circling right now about which platform it will be on. PlayStation have been like uploading trailers, they've had features in magazines, and another thing was that Mountain Dew and Doritos, of course the food and drinks company owned by Pepsi, that often do promotions with Call of Duty we've kind of experienced before, they had a bottle that actually surfaced online which showed Black Ops 3 and the fact that they had a little partnership with Black Ops 3, And they also said on their website they're going to be teaming up all year long to bring great rewards for your favorite games. They haven't actually specifically said they're going to be teaming up with PlayStation for Black Ops 3, but Black Ops 3 is of course with Mountain Dew for this promotion you see right here, and also they said that Mountain Dew is with PlayStation, so possibly that's an indicator that PlayStation could have a big part to play in Black Ops 3, or possibly there could be equal opportunities for Xbox as well. Maybe it's just going to be equal, maybe there's going to be no exclusivity at all. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I want to know your thoughts about exclusivity and early DLC. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below, and make sure you follow me on Twitter for the latest updates. It's going to be a ton of information coming out, and of course I always tweet it out on my Twitter profile, so that's the best way to stay up with the latest news and information for Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare. So make sure you follow me, link will be in the description, and so hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Give it a like rating if you did, and I'll see you guys at the next video.